This episode of McCall's Quilting Quilt-Along is brought to you by Moda, producer of quilting fabric and home of the fabric pre-cuts.
Today we get to the exciting part. You get to get it all together and just see how cool it is and throw it on your bed and do the happy dance. So what you need to do is get all the sections you've made and put them out, lay them on a bed or pin them to a wall or something, and make sure you have them in the right orientation to one another. And then we're going to start sewing things together, and we'll applique the stars on. I'm going to show you how to do that and make that pieced border that goes all the way around, and then it's a matter of quilting it and binding it and you're done. So the first thing, as I said, is to get all of your sections out so they're all in one place and lay them out in order for the assembly. Now what I'm going to do is edge stitch it. Because it's just fused, I don't want it to lift on the edges. So what I'm going to do a little blanket stitch along the edge. You could also use a straight stitch just a little ways inside, or a decorative stitch. You know, if your machine has pretty stitches, you can do a pretty little stitch as long as the stitch is catching both the background and the star if it's a decorative stitch.
This episode of McCall's Quilting Quilt-Along is brought to you by Moda, producer of quilting fabric and home of the fabric pre-cuts.